Hi guys, welcome back to my Allotment Diaries. My name is Emma. If you're new around here, I'd love for you to subscribe to my channel, click the like button, leave me a comment below and share this video with your friends. Today I am doing a little December allotment plot tour for you. I haven't done a plot tour for a little while, but I thought it might be quite a nice day to do one. It's quite nice and bright today. Everything's looking a bit neater now that I've tidied it all up, so I'll get straight into it and give you a little December plot tour. So here is a little overview of my plot and how it's looking now. You can see definitely that I have tidied it up quite a lot, so it's not looking as shabby as it was before. Start at the back of my plot. So the wigwam thing is the bindweed is now finally dying on it. I've added these sunflower stems to it now to give it a little bit more structure. The grass is still growing pretty well, pretty happy there, and most of the leaves have now been raked up, so it's just looking a little bit neater at this end of the plot. And then down here I've got my compost heap, which is looking okay, I think. Not too shabby. I definitely need to chop some of this stuff up, but I've been turning it a few times and continuing to chop it, so fingers crossed we get something out of that, guys. This is my old structure, my old tomato structure, which has been taken down, ready to make something else. Not sure what that's going to be yet, but you know, it's fine, we've got time. Down here I've got my beds here which have been covered. These are ready for next year. These are going to be beans, tomatoes, possibly pumpkins, not sure yet, but this has all been dug over, and it's looking like quite a nice little bed actually. As we come into our allotment plot, this is where the path starts. I definitely need to finish these paths and continue it right down the end to the compost heap. That's the plan, so that I've got a nice straight line straight down to the compost heap for when I have to tidy beds and things. Under here are my broad beans. They are not germinating just yet, but fingers crossed, you never know, they might take off soon. And then as we come down here, I've got the only flower left in the flower bed, which is a bit sad. It's called a Noreen Flower, and I actually didn't think it would do anything this year, and as I was clearing away all the dahlias and the cosmos and stuff, it suddenly just sprang into bloom, so I can't pull it up yet because it's still doing its thing. It is beautiful, but it does look a little bit lonely, a little bit sad there, I think, but there we go. In the bed opposite it, I've got my cabbages. I have decided to wait a little bit longer for these guys and let them grow a little bit bigger. I only got 3 because only 3 worked, but I think it's plenty cabbage, to be honest, if I'm being completely honest with you. But yeah, they're looking really healthy, really happy, really beautiful plants actually, cabbages, I think. Really nicely structural. I'm actually considering having some of these in my back garden next year, just because they give so much colour and structure to like a border. This is my chard, looking a little bit sad now, but again, it's still giving me chard, so I don't want to tear it down yet. Don't know when to take this down, but I've had some of the chard over the weekend and it was actually still tasted really nice, so I'm just going to leave it until it sort of looks worse and then pull it up, I guess. Still got my archways up. All the bird things got eaten by a squirrel, because I like to hang bird food from there for the birds, but there we go. These 2 beds have yet to be done. In his fund there is garlic. Planted that yesterday, so I've got 2 rows of garlic there, which is quite happy. So this bed's sort of being used as something, which feels quite nice, but this bed is still empty, so I need to figure out what on earth is going to go in there, to be honest, or mulch it over and cover it, I think, for the next few months. Again, same with these 2 beds here, just need to be mulched over, I think, and then some cardboard put over them, so that's fine, that'll be done. And then when we come to the end of the plot, strawberry bed I think is doing really well. Needs a bit of a tidy, but it's done pretty well. Hoping to get a few strawberries out of that next year, quite a few hopefully. And then we've got my broccoli on this side here, which hasn't produced any broccoli yet, but I'm hoping in sort of March time. Everyone seems to be saying I will get some, but really happy, healthy plants, really big plants as well, which is just excellent. Thinking about it, I think I did plant some spring onions here, but I can't find them anymore and I can't see them, so they must have just, nothing must have come from them. Funnily enough though, the ones that I thought had died in the tray are still growing. So completely forgot about these guys, but maybe I'll get some spring onions in here, who knows. Pond isn't looking too bad. I did do a little bit of cleaning, but not too much because I didn't want to disturb too many of the animals and insects and things. But this plant here has really just gone away. Look, it's just taken off. This is the plant with the yellow flowers. You can see a little yellow flower there, but he's really covering the pond. Apparently frogs are really happy with that. Frogs love that. So I'm really hoping next year that I do get some frogs. And also this plant here has really come into his own now. Look how happy and healthy he looks. He's really green. He's just happy. I can't explain it. And these two here, these seem pretty happy as well. So all in all, happy pond plants, which is just excellent. And then down here where I planted daffodils, they are starting to come up, which is really nice. So hopefully I'll have lots of daffodils. I planted some over there as well. So hopefully in the spring I'll get lots of daffodils around here. But all in all, the pond is looking pretty good, pretty happy, I'd say. And then over there is the shed area, which you know very well now if you're a regular viewer. And if not, please subscribe. Love some more subscribers. But yeah, I put a little bit of autumn bunting on the shed, and I've got some Christmas things inside. This is a blueberry plant. I will do something with it next year. How pretty is this, that it goes like a red colour? It's very autumnal. It's very nice. I've got my bulbs here. I've got a video on those, and this is squirrel protection in there. So hopefully these will bloom next year with tulips and daffodils and things and look really pretty. And that's about it, I think. It still amazes me every day how much a plot can change in just over a year. And if you want some like perspective on life, start a garden or an allotment plot and just grow some things and take pictures and video along the way, because when you look back on it, it is just amazing just how crazy things can actually change and evolve over time. And it does make you feel really humbled actually, because you know that when things die and everything, you know, you can start again next spring and grow it all up again, and it's just an amazing experience. So I'm going to leave this with a montage of my plot over the last year. I hope you enjoy it. Please subscribe to my channel if you haven't already. Give this video a thumbs up and share it with your friends, and I will see you in my next video tomorrow, guys. Thanks for watching. Bye.